What was the question again?
For Bonzi, what was your experience like playing under Jeff Van Gundy?
Oh man, you know, you know what? I used to tell people I didn't like Jeff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because during the moment, because I wasn't understanding when I was in the moment what he was doing for me. But as I got older and I'm a coach now, I respect that he kept it real with me. Because when I got there, I just left Sacramento and I went through some stuff. And when I got there, they assigned me to Houston, and I remember he brought me in his office, and I'd been through some stuff in a couple of my different stops, and he was kind of just talking about stuff I'd been through or whatever. And then he was just looked at me and was like, man, I don't think you can play for me. And I said, man, this is our first meeting. I ain't even practiced for you yet. He was like,
I think your cheeks.
I can just tell. I
can tell from your
Yeah,
Portland days.
Yeah, I can just tell.
I tell by the way you walked in, man.
Yeah,
You
he's
just
like,
ain't got it.
I can just tell you the type of guy, man. I coach different. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to go in my program.
Way to hit him
You're
with
not
a
my
Kendrick.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he kept it real with me, and you gotta respect it. He looked in my
True.
eyes and told me that, and for the year that I played for him, I didn't really play for him. He was like, man, listen, you going through some stuff personally, just kept me away from the team for a while. And if my guy T-Mac didn't want to play, he'd call me back in like, hey, Bonds, I think we need to get our situation back together, man. We miss you around
Get that old
here.
thing back.
Smooth it out.
Smooth it out. I play about
How
five.
you been, man?
I play about 5 games. Then T-Mac be like, oh, I'm good. Bonzi, man, it's not working. Bonzi, it's not working. It's not working, man. You just need to get away from the team for a little while, get your mind right. So we did that like 3 or 4 times during the season. It was so funny. So I probably played about 20 games with
You're a
him.
contract worker.
Yeah, it was so funny. So I used to be mad at him because I used to be like, man, if I catch this man, I'm like, But then I got to really thinking about it. I was like, man, this is his life. You know what I'm saying? This is his livelihood. So he got to coach the way he want to coach. He got to have the guys out there that he can coach and feel comfortable with. So as a coach, I started understanding that, and I started softening my stance on him because if you'd have heard me 5-10 years ago,
I did.
I was I was hard on Coach.
You wasn't a fan.
No, but I respect him so much, man. He's so knowledgeable of the game. And I tell people about Jeff. If we were doing a book report on basketball, he's the valedictorian of all the A+, all that. I mean, he knows, because he knows his basketball. He knows his basketball. Like he really knows the game. But he's just a hard dude to play for. You know what I'm saying? Because he's such a micromanager. He wants things precise. And you know what I'm saying? And we're players that like to play organically. You know what I'm saying? But he want to script everything, and that was my issue with him. But he knows basketball like no other. He's probably one of the best basketball minds I've ever met.
You say you heard him talk differently before his coaching.
Spree well.